Welcome back to the vlog. This is the latest I've ever started recording. I've been so busy today that it's now, well, it's nearly 6 o'clock and this is the first time I've managed to record. What is going on? Well, Mrs. May's parents have arrived, so Christmas is kind of kicking off in the May household. They're settled in now over in the garden room. They've had a long day travelling down from Bolton, so no doubt it'll be an early night for them, I would have thought. Mrs. May normally goes training. She normally does karate on a Monday, but I don't think she's going to go. I have actually bought you some Baileys with a bit of ice. Baileys on ice. So that's it. I'm just whipping up a bit of dinner. We're having bangers and mash. Clark and Cooper are having ribs. So that's it. Now, I've had quite a few comments after I mentioned about search reading. People do want me to do a video on it, so I will. Won't be today. I will put a video out about search reading and how I found it, and since I've been on it, how I'm feeling, has it helped, all that kind of stuff. Because I know there's some genuine interest and not a lot of people talk about that kind of stuff. So I will do a video, I promise. What is going on this week? Oh, exciting! Right. Okay. So you may not know. Some may know. Some may not know. Charlie May used to be a very good trampoliner, to the stage where he was like very good. He used to like train 3 hours a day, 5 days a week, and he was like an elite level trampoliner. He hasn't. So he kind of, well, he didn't fall out of love with it, but during COVID, obviously the whole place just shut down, so he had to kind of like take pretty much a year off, really. And when he came back, I just don't think he had the same kind of love for it, really. He'd lost a lot of compete. There was only like really 5 or 6 competitions that he could do in a year, so there was such a bit. It was so much training and so little competing that missing out on those probably 2 years of competing was so upsetting, bearing in mind how much work he'd put into trampolining. But he's going back tonight. They're doing adult sessions. His mate that he used to train with is back from university, so him and Charlie are going off to an adult session tonight at Hemel Hempstead and doing some trampolining. So I'm hoping he's going to get some pretty cool videos and post them on his socials, because I am looking forward to seeing what he can do. I think he's nursing a bit of a back injury, so I'm not sure what he's going to be able to do and what he won't be able to do, but he was very good. He was very, very impressive. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Other than that, this week, just the pub. I've just got loads of account stuff to do for the pub. It's line cleaning day tomorrow at the Russell Arms. Lots of thought going into new menus. We're kind of having a real think about whether we totally change the way we do things at the pub. So that's kind of exciting stuff that we're talking about at the moment. Some weird stuff going on at the pub at the moment. Some weird customer stuff. Maybe I'll talk about that a bit more another time, but I need to have a think about whether that's a sensible thing to talk about. Sorry? Do you think? Well, I had a bit of a rant the other day about people not turning up when they book tables. That was quite frustrating. That is quite frustrating. It cost companies, businesses so much money.
Is that what you were going to talk about?
No, I wasn't. I don't really know what I was going to talk about. Anyway, come and say hello, Mrs. May. Here she is. You happy your parents are here? Feel
Very
better?
happy.
Feel
Yeah.
less stressed now? Because I think you were getting a little bit stressed, weren't you?
I'm always a little bit stressed
You
when
are a
they're
little
on
bit
their
on
way
edge,
and
yeah.
getting them down and just sorting that out and just...
When they were told there was a 1 hour window not to arrive, and they arrived during that 1 hour window. Oh, hello.
Only because I was working.
It's actually a haircut.
Let's see, he's actually...
Oh, Jesus Christ! And 5 minutes later, Lucas sends this. Oh my goodness gracious!
I'm excited to see what comes from that.
So Lucas is getting a tattoo, and Zach has turned himself into Mr. T. Right, there you go. That was a surprise. So yeah,
But yeah, I'm okay. I'm reaching Christmas hysteria, I would say, as most mums are at this point.
yeah.
I literally did a TikTok today, and I couldn't think what I was saying. I said, "Oh, we've just got one bed in our bedroom." I went, "Obviously," and then I was just like rambling about absolutely nothing.
Oh, that's the other thing. Yeah, we've got the decorators
I
in.
literally got to the point where I'm like, I don't really know what's going on.
We've got decorators in doing the hall landing in all the bedrooms. Plus, we've got no shower at the moment because the shower's broken. So we're all having to shower out in the garden room. Yeah, so it just feels like there's quite a lot going on. I'm hoping like by the end of this week it'll all be sorted.
And marathon running.
But Mrs. May's doing a marathon training, of course, as well. We've got QPR this weekend. I'm hoping to get another signature for the England shirt. I'm trying to sort that out at the moment. I'm talking to people. I've got exciting business ventures that people keep messaging me about and talking about, which I can't really get my head around. There's a second pub that I kind of want to potentially do a business plan for, which I just haven't got round to doing. It's just there's a bit too much going on at the moment.
Yeah, so there is that answers the question about the second part.
No, not really. No, it's just no, that's not true. No, that is not true. You've got to speculate to accumulate. Anyway, I'll see you later. We'll do a bit more later. Dinner all finished, all eaten. We're on the sofa now. Mrs. May's down here. Not very often. We both sit downstairs together.
No, I'm going to go and see Mum and Dad in a minute.
Oh, okay,
Make
fine.
sure they're all right. See if they want a cup of tea.
Yes, good. Make sure they're warm enough. Most importantly.
Oh, it's warm out there.
Should be. Let's talk marathon training. Because you've
Why?
started your marathon training. I didn't know if you wanted to see if there's any advice out there for. Because we've spoken, haven't we, about the tactic of running a marathon. Whether we do the run, walk. Jeff it. Whether we Jeff it.
Mm.
Are you? I think that's what you're. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
Is that what you're going to do too?
Well, that's not my training plan.
No. So your training plan will hopefully get you to the stage where you might be able to run the whole thing. Is that what you're thinking?
I'm kind of hoping that, but I didn't know whether if you're planning to Jeff it, does that mean you have to Jeff the whole training plan?
I don't know.
Or can you just try and attempt to run the whole thing, and then if it doesn't quite work out, you Jeff it?
I don't know.
So the Jeffing is named after the guy, someone Jeff.
I'd imagine so, yeah. It'd be crazy if his name wasn't Jeff.
Run, walk. But that's how my mate did her ultra marathon, didn't she? So it was like run 5, and it's only you don't run walk big chunks. You run walk small chunks. So you do 5 minutes running, 1 minute walking. It just means you're less likely to get injured. You recover a lot better, and also I think it means that actually the difference in time can be very minimal between someone who is attempting to run the whole thing.
I suppose it's also, if you are not a particularly quick runner, it wouldn't make that much difference.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
But you will be in a better position in terms of your legs will be in a better position because they'll be sort of healthier, less sort of I don't know what it is I don't know what it does that means that you're less likely to maybe hit the wall.
Well, I mean, the wall's definitely going to be hit. I think the biggest problem with the biggest problem, but the biggest mental barrier with Jeffing is going to be that first time you stop and walk. Because at that point,
I think it'll be the first time. I think it'll be a lot of the times because
everyone will still be running.
There'll be nobody walking for the first 5 minutes.
No,
exactly. Or 10, probably, or 20, or 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And you'll have stopped 5 times. No, but I actually think...
Maybe you need a big sign on your back saying, I'm Jeffing.
Stop asking...
Stop trying to encourage me along. I know what I'm doing. Well, I don't know what I'm doing, but I planned this. I am Jeffing.
I do think it's a good strategy.
It makes sense.
I don't know if... I thought that is the way I would do it, but obviously I'm following the training plan through Runner.
I think it's the most sensible way for me to try and complete it.
I think it is the most sensible way for you to try and complete it. I think it might be the most sensible way for me to try and complete it.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I've got to shift a fair bit of body round.
You've got loads of people. People do the
And
marathon.
I mean, I don't know, this is going to be good about a lot of women runners who
I know what you're going to say.
Who can maintain a really good steady pace for a long time are quite, well, not quite large, but are larger, aren't they? They're not skinny. Their posterior is bigger.
I don't know, dear.
Oh, come on, you do know. We've had this conversation. Well, you're trying to throw me on the bus here.
No, I'm not. I don't. You see runners all shapes and sizes.
Yes.
That's what I
But
think you mean there.
there are some very good runners who you wouldn't necessarily think are good runners. That's what I'm trying to say.
Agreed.
You shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
No. To me, yeah. No.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I'm not. You know, I ain't throwing stones about people's body shapes.
No.
Ever.
No.
Ever.
No one should.
No. Apart from when I'm absolutely ripped when I come to start the marathon. What? What?
I'm nothing. I'm saying nothing, dear.
You're not ready. You're not ready for the transformation.
No, probably not. Definitely not.
No.
No.
Oh, you needed a chin up today as well, didn't you? Nearly.
Pull up.
Pull up.
Not chin up.
Needed a pull up
Pull
today.
ups that way. Chins that way. Apparently. Yeah, I think I'm very, very close. I think it's always in the locker, but I just haven't let it out.
Just need to open the locker door.
Yeah, I do. I think it is possible because I think it's strange that I can't do a pull up.
I think it's strange you can't do a pull up.
Yeah, I do.
Not in a nasty way.
No,
just
I'm quite
I'm looking at you. If someone said, "Can that woman over there do a pull up?" I'd go, "Yeah."
I know, I'm not doing
Can't,
that.
no.
No.
Isn't it weird?
No. The lads at karate think it's unbelievable. I
Yeah.
can't do a pull up.
It is strange.
Why is? No, that's not true. I said no. It really is. I've never. Or whether it's just that I don't know the technique for a pull up, which was also true because I was trying to use my biceps rather than concentrating on my lats.
It's strange, but you know.
My upper body isn't that strong. It's my lower body that's strong.
Yeah, but some people can do different things really well, can't they? Like I used to have really strong triceps for some reason. I did. I used to do like tricep exercise really
What,
easily.
can you do those like?
Anything like over my head like that. I was really good at.
Can you lean on the thing and go up and down?
Good God, no. But that's
a tricep.
Yes, I know it is, but that's kind of using
different
body
kind.
weight. Yeah, I can't.
Oh, I see.
That's a different kind of manoeuvre. Just like I could, like doing like tricep pull downs. I used to be able to do the full stack at the gym. I told that to Charlie, but the full stacks are different these days.
Yeah.
There's more weights on the full stack these days than there was when I went to the gym.
I think you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But yeah.
So go on. What did you want to say about your?
No, that's it. No, I was just.
Your marathon training.
I was just getting out there really because the marathon
You're
training.
not in your video at all.
Oh, yeah, my little head's here. Marathon training content will obviously be a big part of the vlog. So I'm just kind of like dripping it in so people will know it's coming.
I've started mine. I don't know if anybody knows.
Yeah, go and check out Mrs. May's socials. You'll see her. So that is the end of today. That is the end of today's vlog.
I am open to lots of advice from seasoned marathon runners though on what they think is the best strategy. So I'm following the Runner app, and they've it's done a training plan based on the speed of my 5k. So then it sort of adjusts itself as you log your runs. It adjusts itself to what. So my first conversational pace was quite slow, but then people said, no, you just do your conversational pace, and your app will start to adjust to what the information you've given it.
Right.
So I thought, right, okay, fine. Because I was thinking, why is it making me run so slowly? But I do think slow running is actually also quite important. It's this zone 2 running, which is keeping your heart rate.
But that's going to be my training, slow running. I'm a slow runner.
Yeah, but can you run slow for a long period of time? I think it's keeping it's controlling your heart rate so that you can keep going, and so that you're never at a point where you're like that. You're just like still able to have a conversation the whole way. I think that's how normal people run. Like people who aren't really runners run a marathon. Yeah. Runners that run a marathon run the marathon.
Yeah.
I think that, but I'm not that. I'm not that.
No, it's going to be interesting to see how we get on. It's going to be a good journey.
I think there's lots and lots and lots of different ways or strategies you can follow, but I think you need to be clear when you set off. You don't want to
You don't want to be changing your strategy on the start line.
No.
You need to go in with stick to it.
No, but we have decided we're not running together. Is
Absolutely,
that true?
100% no.
Which is a bit of a shame, isn't it?
Well, unless something miraculous happens during my training and I feel like I can run with you, but I don't feel like I'm going to be in that position.
Or I become injured.
Yeah, or one of your legs falls off. If one of your legs falls off, we'll run the marathon together. Deal?
Okay, deal.
Deal. And you'd still beat me. Comfortably. Still be running rings around me. Right, I am going to end the vlog there because I want to watch the darts. Thanks very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't know what we're up to tomorrow. I'm having my lines cleaned. Not mine, the pub's. I could probably do with having my lines cleaned as well. You are, sorry?
No, nothing.
See you tomorrow.